All right, live has started. Let me just go ahead and do a few things. Alrighty. Yeah, and I can see here if anybody joins. Okay. So, I still need to get open on this. Special eliminations. Oh my god, man. We're gonna skip that.
Station computer cannot access the central database while the network is down. Honestly, who built this place?
Amp unit activated.
The same man who put you in those cells. Your old boss, Rick Donovan. We break out Maya's brother, Nathan, then we go hunt that asshole down.
The years inside left me with a lot of pent-up anger. Nice to have some things to take it out on.
Energized. Area 1 online.
In my solitude, I dreamt of learning to swim, seeing the Taj Mahal, and crippling Project Jarlath. Obviously, the last one takes priority.
Sorry, Straps. The helipad may have power, but we ain't going nowhere till I fix the helo.
Hope you left your body to science, because that's all you have left.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, Peck, but your timing for this rescue mission was not ideal.
Hey, I don't know why this outbreak happened now, but I've spent half my life in the breeze of shit-covered fans.
Hey, quit bickering and find something to do besides pissing each other off. Semtex thrown.
F unit energized. Area 2 online.
That's it. Modi has gone too far. She fished my warheads out of the sea just to spite me and my genius.
Stealing warheads is too far. Not her crimes against humanity. If we get out alive, you and I are having a chat about narcissism.
That's right. You hit me, I hit back. You lost your head a long time ago. I just made it official.
It appears that, much like us, our guard was no big fan of Dr. Modi. She was in charge of this horror factory.
Modi. I know the name. Word is she's not terribly concerned with the ethical side of her work, and that's me saying that.
Well, if there's any justice in this world, he's already met a very grisly end. Of all the people who could have broken us out, I have to say, yours was the last fucking face I wanted to see.
And here I thought you'd been counting the days since you last saw me. Rest assured, I'm not doing this to make friends. I need you, you need me.
Tear them to pieces!
F unit activated. Please stand by.
And these little fuckers are just the appetizers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work through all this pent-up rage in no time.
F unit energized. Area 3 online.
At last, full power. Unfortunately, we have a new problem.
Now, what the fuck now?
The prisoner logs have been moved to a new location. Without them, we have no hope of finding Nathan.
You heard the man. Maya booked you out. You gotta settle that debt. Go get that hard drive. Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database written by Technical Officer Anya Tanovsky. Clever minds get this workshop that, quote, can be found if you're so inclined, though most will be refused.
Max ammo.
So everything we did to get this under control meant nothing. It's all unraveling again.
Are you surprised? Our former director had 6 years to poke and prod the dark ether. Personally, I have anticipated this for some time.
You lose. Shock charge thrown.
Kaboom!
Screw.
Skittering ass just got stopped.
Why are there rings on the skull? I hate this place.
These things buzzing around our heads will get annoying fast. Even after all these years, I can't help but wonder if Ravenov made it out alive. Or if the director got him too.
Our Russian friend is a survivor. I am confident he's still out there, somewhere, being all dark and moody.
Alright. What do we want to do here? Anybody even joined the live yet? Nope. Alright, well, I guess we just keep streaming. See how it goes.
Scientist or specimen, you're dead meat now.
Bonus points.
Hey.
Ray said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. Can't argue with science. It really boils my piss knowing this Frankenstein shit show was financed by Uncle Sam.
This proper
Alright, well,
funding a motivated
It's been
scientist will
a
go to
little
any
bit
lengths
since
in
I've
the name
started
of
the
research.
cast,
But
the
not
little
that I have any personal
broadcast, so I
experience
think
with such matters.
I can start talking about what I wanted to talk about since nobody's joining, and this is going to be recorded and put up on YouTube, so I want to talk about it before it crashes, and also I kind of don't want to wait. So, welcome to the broadcast, everyone that, is watching or that is not watching. I don't really care right now. I'm pretty sure nobody's watching right now, and that's fine. Today we're playing Black Ops 6 Zombies, of course, as you can obviously tell. We are playing on Terminus, and we are playing the directed mode. Not because I haven't completed the Easter egg, I have. I just thought this would be, better, environment for what I'm going to talk about today. As for Black Ops 6, as of currently, I think Terminus is considered the hardest map, or not the hardest, but the harder map of the two known as Liberty Falls, and then this one, Terminus. And Terminus is the one that actually has an Easter egg with a boss fight that's pretty difficult to beat, but me, Chase, and Daniel, we beat it together. It was great. And it took us quite a while. Anyways, besides all that, there were just some things I wanted to touch up on, because I know some people that, or at least one person that watches my streams, or anyone that watches my videos, there's always going to be some people who are going to look at the video and go, okay, what the heck is going on, Or, how is he doing that? I'm not able to do that. Or, what is this called? What is that called? All that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to touch up on all of that today. And I thought, Terminus would be a better map because, it's like the more advanced map, so. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. So, the first thing I wanted to, start off with is, the different players in this game, right? So we have a variety of different people to play the game in the Zombies community, and I'm only going to be talking about zombies in this kind of sense. I'm not really going to be talking about multiplayer. I might do that later, but not right now. But I'm gonna focus on zombies as of now. But there are a variety of different players that different kinds of players that play this game. There's, the beginner players that have never played this game in their life, and they kind of load in, they don't know what they're doing. They're just going through the rounds trying to learn about the game. We're going to call those guys beginners, because that's what they are. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just running around playing.
What's your play, really?
And then we have the intermediate players. They've been playing for a little bit, so they kind of know a little bit about the map. They know kind of like where to go, but they don't know how to do like any of the Easter egg steps, and they still are kind of figuring out about the game. But they're starting to learn about perks and the critical spots on the zombies and the heads and stuff like that. And they're starting to learn about ammo mods and pack-a-punch and all that stuff, whereas the beginners, haven't really gotten to experience that. They're just playing for the first time. They're kind of like the babies. They're newborns. And then after the advanced. Now the advanced players have been playing this game for quite a while. They know the head is the weakest spot on a zombie. They know pack-a-punch. They know which ammo mods are probably the best for certain boss zombies and certain things. They know a few of the Easter egg steps, and they know how to do the wonder weapon and stuff like that. And they probably know how to do the Easter egg. And me talking about these advanced players and all that, it's not saying that, some beginner players can't have like some things like advanced players can, I'm not saying, beginner players don't know how to do the Easter egg. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying typically, this is how it is. And then after the advanced players, we have what I call the extreme players, and those are the players that really focus this game entirely on only doing the Easter eggs. They've been past Easter eggs, they know how to do all the Easter egg steps, they know how to get the wonder weapon, and they're doing everything in their power to figure out Easter egg steps, and their speed run. Those are the extreme players. For me, I consider myself an advanced player, not really an extreme player. Just because I have no idea how to figure out any Easter egg steps, and I don't speedrun at all. Really, all I do is camo grind, and if the Easter egg steps do come out, then I watch a video and then I try doing it myself. So I'm not really one of those extreme players that's like, oh yeah, this is where you do this and this and this, and they also know glitch spots. I don't know any glitch spots, so I wouldn't say I'm extreme. But I would say I am advanced, in my opinion, because I've been playing zombies since Black Ops 2. So, but yeah, with all that out of the way, I'll go ahead and start talking about like some of the skills that these players have. And we'll start at the bottom again with beginners. So beginners, you know, they get into their first game, you know, they're running around, learning about the map, you know, so they don't really have a lot of skills since they are beginners. So the only skills they really have is running, jumping, sliding, and diving. So those are pretty much the basic movements of the game. You know, they're learning how to move around in the game. If they've played on console before, you know, it's not too hard for them. If they've never played on console, well, that's unfortunate, because then they have to, you know, kind of learn how to move or whatever. And then same thing for PC and all that, you know. But yeah, they know how to run around, they know how to jump around, slide, dodge. They know how to like evade the zombies, but they don't really know like anything advanced about them, like how to train. So basically, they're just learning about the map and the game and kind of running around doing their own thing, kind of learning. That's beginner player, and you can easy way to see these players is one, they're wearing the default skin or you know the basic skin. Or two, you know, they just run around. They keep, you know, going down. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just progressing the rounds without really any motive or objective. Just killing zombies, doing nothing else, not upgrading. That's the easiest way to pick out these players. So beginners, like I said, are just kind of the babies of the game. Next up, we have intermediate players, and those players are a little more advanced. You know, they know a bit more about the game. They know they start learning, you know, about the upgrades like pack punch and ammo mods and perks and stuff like that. So they start learning about those. They figure out the head is the easiest way to kill a zombie because they've probably played like 3 or 4 games or 3 to 5 games now, and they keep dying. So they figure out a way to kill the zombies quicker, which is the head. That usually instantly kills people, so why wouldn't it kill zombies?
If they didn't like me before, they really
won't but intermediate players, the type of skills that they have, they start learning how to train a little bit, kind of like this, where if usually you would have a big group of zombies behind you, just kind of running around in a circle, and they're not really able to hit you, but this is called training. So this is how you train a zombie. And so they start learning a little bit on how to train. They don't really know like any techniques yet, but they know that, you know, they should probably evade the zombie and stay in a certain spot or in a certain training area, or you know they camp. So which for zombies is not really too ideal. That's more ideal for multiplayer, I would say. But they also, you know, they know the critical spots on the zombies. If they get to the higher rounds and fight a boss zombies, you know, they know where to shoot it and kind of hit it to make it die quicker. But they also know like a little bit about like some side quests here and there, possibly, you know, like here I'll show you. Well, I think I already did it, but there was one over here, over in this room down around here. I only know the one. So I consider myself to be advanced, and I only know like this one little side quest. It's like where you shoot the ball and you get like a little free 100 to 500 points, I think. And there's probably another one. I think it's like this lamp or something. I don't know. But they know like little things here and there about the Easter egg, and maybe they tried it once or twice, and maybe they have completed it. Let's see. Oh yeah. They also have better understanding of the mechanics. So when I say mechanics, I mean like the movement of the game. I just call it mechanics because it's easier for me to think of it that way. Other people might say, you know, they have better understanding of the movement. You know, they know when to dive, when to not dive, when to slide, and when to not slide. And, you know, kind of like this. So this is training here. But they probably only run around in a circle and train and then line them all up. And the reason we train is, one, it lets us survive longer, and two, you can kill them all very quickly, just like so. But yeah. And then after the intermediate players, we have the advanced players. Now the advanced players, basically, they understand the mechanics pretty well. or I would say probably very well. So they know like their own hitboxes, well, when they'll get hit, when they won't get hit, how far away you need to stay from the zombies.
Sorry, fresh out of warning shots.
Little things like that. They probably played the game, you know, for quite a while, and they've probably done the Easter egg like a few times. And if they haven't done it, then they're currently trying to figure out how to do it, or they're currently trying to do it and complete it. Yeah, but the advanced player knows about training techniques, and when I say training techniques, I mean there are specific ways other than just running around in a circle and training. If you look at me now, if I'm training, you know, you can run around them in a circle, and this is an easy way to train them, or you can double back like I just did and train them. So this is called the double back, or as I call it, the banana, where you run from one side to the other and you just kind of go back and forth, creating a curved line. And this is just called the banana train. And it's good for when you get stuck on like something like this, and then you just have to quickly double back and go back around so you don't get stuck. But that's what I call the banana. And then there's also the normal circle training technique, where you just kind of get them in a good area and you just kind of run around them in a circle. But they also know when to slide, so if you get like caught in something tight here, you can slide to get past it before it closes up. That's another thing that advanced players probably know how to do. They also, let's see here. Oh yeah, they probably know how to do the main quest Easter egg, and they probably know how to get the wonder weapon.
What's the matter? Get your wires crossed.
So that's another thing. And then yes, I do know the main quest on this map. I've beat it, and yes, I do know how to get the wonder weapon, because I have beat the Easter egg. Let me see, what else do I have? I have a piece of paper that I'm kind of reading off of. They may or may not know some glitch spots. Like I said, I don't really know any. Though I consider myself to be an advanced player, I don't really know any glitch spots on this map. I don't like using glitch spots anyways. I feel like that kind of ruins the game for me, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, they pretty much understand the mechanics, know what their hitboxes are, basic stuff. And then they probably also, you know, camo grind, but they've played, you know, at least 30 games or more. And then last but not least, for the extreme players, like I said earlier, these guys are never getting off the game. You know, they're figuring out the Easter egg steps, they're speed running. So one of the skills they may have is speed running, where they figure out the best way to get the most amount of money within round 1 or 2, and try to complete the Easter egg within that round. If you know, kept up to Zombies Day, you know, there was one person who beat the Terminus Easter egg on round 1, which was incredible. I don't know how he did it, but it took him a little bit, but he was able to, you know, beat the Easter egg on round 1, which is insane in my opinion, because for me, my friends, you know, I'm not saying it didn't take him hours, because it did. It took me and my friends hours, but we had to beat it. The quickest we could beat it, I think, was like round 15, and that was still difficult for us. And we didn't even complete it on round 15. We completed, the first time we completed it with my friends, I think, was like round 20-ish, I think. So, the fact that he completed it on round 1, I'm like, dude, how? But these players, you know, they kind of just don't get off the game, you know, they keep playing and playing and playing, and they know all the tricks and things here and there. But yeah, they figure out the Easter egg, they figure out their own glitch spots and whatnot, and they know a lot about the game. They probably know the whole Zombies like storyline too. So those are different types of players that I just wanted to kind of touch up on, talk about, explain. And yes, I do consider myself to be you know, an advanced player rather than an extreme. I do play this game frequently, but I don't do it to the point where I know glitch spots and stuff like that, and I don't watch... I mean, I watch YouTube videos on how to do the Easter eggs, but I'm not as good as an extreme player. So I would call myself an advanced player rather than an extreme player. for zombies. But yeah, no, I just wanted to touch up on that. And for beginners, you know, you guys just keep playing the game. You know, I recommend that you keep playing, learn about the game. 'Cause the more you learn about the game, the easier it gets, and the more you play it, the easier it gets. So that's kind of how zombies works. You just gotta keep playing and playing. You may die pretty frequently. Maybe, you know, ask for some tips and tricks from, you know, other players. Because they'll definitely give you tips and tricks. Everything that I'm speaking on now, I learned from a friend of mine when I first started playing zombies. I didn't really learn all, I kind of came up with the intermediate and everything, but I learned how to train from a friend of mine when I first played Black Ops 2 Zombies. And I knew back then, you know, I just wish I had someone who pretty much told me, you know, what zombies is, and it's really just a survival game. Like, if you played Minecraft, you gotta get resources and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with zombies. You gotta get resources to survive. So, GS45.
Well, look at that! Did someone sand down your rough edges?
I'll keep it. But yeah, no, I just wanted to touch up on that, and now that I have, you know, play the gameplay, because I'm going to be camo grinding for a little while. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I didn't expect it to be that quick. I might call Chase here in a little bit too, though, and ask him to get on, so if you want to see that, you know, stick around for that. Chase is always fun to play with. But for right now, I'm just going to be camo grinding, trying to get a camo on my baseball bat. Actually, I'm trying to get the opal camo. If I could, there we go. As you can see, I already have the golden on it. Looks beautiful. And as of currently, I'm trying to get the opal camo on it. But now I'm realizing that an amalgam, or whatever you want to call it, or a mangler, they don't spawn on round 10, and I have to kill 30 manglers with the baseball bat. So,
Scientist or specimen,
but
you're dead meat now.
I'll advance around here in a little bit and start doing it. I thought they might spawn on round 10, but I guess I was wrong. And I'll have to save my shotgun for the amalgam.
That sizzling sound is music to my ears.
Let's just go and pack punch this real quick.
Hits half as crazy as it looks.
And double pack it.
Good time.
We'll come over here, tear it up, and put the fire mod on it. Cool. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let me put the fire ammo mod on this one too. Or do I want to? Yeah, I'll put the fire on this one too, because it's going to be exploding if I attack punch it, and that'll probably be good for like that. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to hit the. Oh, that's what I need to do. That's easy. Okay, we just do that.
Show some respect for your elders.
And get up nice and close so I can hit this thing.
At least these two boxes don't scream when you pop them.
Alright, and then over here. See, that's a nice little Easter egg step, and I am playing directed mode just because I like having the round cap. Honestly, not any other reason.
Carver owes me a beer when this is over.
I just want the round cap so it makes it easier to grind camos. It keeps my gun in one shot until I run out of ammo, of course. That's why I have this melee weapon. As you can easily see, this thing is a very nice one-shot as of currently.
I learned that the hard way.
From her rigor mortis hand to yours.
Round cap is still 10, really? Okay. Do I want to pack punch this or not yet? No, I think I want to get melee macchiato. And just yeah, cause I don't have PhD yet, and if I go and get PhD, then I won't be able to pack punch. I'll wait a little bit. But before I get melee macchiato, let me run over here and get this briefcase thing. Yeah, that's gonna sound. We'll do that, and that's gonna spawn a ton of vermin.
It will lead you to the lost power source.
You'll have to connect that multi-phasic resonator to the oscillation caliper. Yeah, Danowski really needed to give her shit shorter
These
names.
things. Any less on me? Yeah, okay. Over here. And if you're wondering why I'm not taking the lift down, it's just because I don't want to have to pay to take the lift down. That's not something I want to do, so I'm just gonna run down here. And plus, like I have all the time in the world to do this, so it's not like the round's actually gonna advance. Since the round cap is still 10. Yeah. Go ahead and get melee macchiato.
Smooth as an iron
Nice.
fist and a velvet glove.
Now I can kill you because I don't need you anymore. Yeah, and the lift's gonna come back down, so... Well, actually, that's not what I wanted, but... Guess we'll run back up, return resonator to research lab, and the round cap is still 10. And how many steps do I have to do for it to go up to 11?
Some of you maggot munchers aren't worth a squeeze of the trigger.
You know, I thought there would be like a vermin or parasite round by now. I mean, there was earlier, but... I was hoping there was going to be another one. I guess not. So we come over here. And this is another Easter egg step.
Okay,
We're going to put that
it
in
wants
there.
numbers. Now what?
It does indeed want numbers. And instead of trying to figure out the math problem like everybody else, I think I'm just going to pay for it because I already did my homework this morning. I don't feel like doing math. So.
Insta-kill.
Dr. Modi lost her mind. It's only fair you should too.
Maybe I should get dead shot next. And yes, I am trying to get camos on this pistol too. That is why I'm also going for headshots with it. Yeah, and I don't feel like trying. Oh, I need to turn on the triangulators. These things. Turn that one on. Yeah, I mean it's free to call, so we'll just call it back up. Why not? Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? You doing good, buddy? I'm just trying to get the round cap up so a mangler will spawn. That's all I'm trying to do. To be honest, because I just need to kill a mangler, and if the round cap stays on a round that a mangler spawns on, then that's all the better. Which is why I was planning to do this on Liberty Falls, but then, you know, I decided to live stream, but it's all good. When you do this regularly, it's only because I'm in directed mode that it shows like, oh, like turn this on or hold, you know, whatever to turn it on. It's only in directed mode that it does that. When you're doing it regular, I believe, it doesn't show you do that, so you just have to do it on your own. My mouth hurts from talking so much already. I don't know if you could tell, but I usually don't talk this long, and I usually don't talk this much. Alright, we'll come around here, do that. Round cap, still 10. Great. Triangulator valves to solve equations. I don't want to solve the equations. Is it going to make me solve the equations, or can I go pay Dr. Peck to, like, solve them for me? Let's see. Is it gonna make me get the wonder weapon? Because I really don't want to get the wonder weapon. I don't need it.
If you can't be bothered to think for yourself, come pay me to do the thinking for you.
Yeah, so Dr. Peck says that and it doesn't show
Somebody
it.
pay me not to kill him.
But you can go up to Dr. Peck. I'm surprised that it doesn't show it in directed mode, because a lot of people actually did this instead of trying to figure it out for themselves. But yeah, you can bribe Dr. Peck to figure out the numbers. 11, 36, 31. 11, 36, 31. 11, 36, 31. 11, 36, 31. 11, 36, 31. The only problem is they cost 5,000 to like bribe him. 11, 36, 31. 11, 36, 31. So let's go and put in those numbers. We'll go 11, 36, 31.
Why?
There we go.
Tip.
Loading,
Mother
locating,
rewarded me
boosting
with
bar.
sweets when I got high marks in school.
Round cap is now 12.
I
Okay,
did my
great.
own
I did not want to go to the next round and try to figure out something I didn't want to figure out.
And that is why you should never fart near an open
Multi-phasic
flame.
resonator calibrated. Target located. Loading
Dang,
coordinates.
it's already calibrated? Yeah, but now it's round 11. Hopefully a mega will respawn. It does. Awesome. If it doesn't, crap.
Janus Global Ops developed
Raindrops,
an
wow.
artificial intelligence called
I'm
the
not expecting to get that.
synaptic
Oh,
algorithm
another thing I wanted to say that I think I don't know if this is true or not,
Think of all the
but
secrets.
I noticed that ever since I hit Prestige 2 or Prestige 1, whenever I advance to another round, because usually it's only like when you're in the early rounds, like rounds like 10 or 11, and it says you get a gobblegum, it's usually the blue gobblegum. But ever since I prestiged, I've been getting rare gobblegum, so I think level might have to do with getting like certain gobblegum as well. So I don't think it's only like what round you're on that you get higher gobblegum. I mean that does play a factor into it. Like of course if you're on a higher round and you get to the next round, advance to the next round, then you're gonna get rare gobblegum. But I think for like so if you're grinding for gobblegum, you gotta level up too.
Done or not, I'm always on.
It's so annoying. Die.
Max ammo.
Would love to back punch right now. But I can't. I don't have enough. What I do have is I have this thing. And now I'm gonna wait for the mangler to spawn. Because I want to smack him with this. There he is. Perfect. Come here, buddy. Yeah, there we go. That's one. Now I gotta do that 30 more times. So it's gonna be a while. But in the meantime, what's good about this is that when you do it a lot, he drops like a little like score streaks or whatever that help out a whole bunch.
Hope you left your body to science.
I know on Liberty Falls the round cap is around 11, and a mangler spawns on that round cap. This one being around 12 is a little strange. But it's not bad.
I can do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
The only problem that I'm having is having trouble finding a training spot. It's a camo grind. I mean, I think I might just use this place up here since I'm already up here, but I don't know about it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Nice.
This is what we call Sally.
Give me back the years ricked off
The
and stole
exploding
from
pistol. It's great. It's great for taking out the manglers. It's also great as a save me weapon, but not when you don't have PhD, because it does hurt you. And PhD pretty much gets rid of the fact that it hurts you, and you can go down with this on your own, so. Alright, where's that mangler? Where you at, bro? There he is. He always likes to spawn away from me for whatever reason. No, I didn't. Oh, this sucks. Another thing is that players who are advanced like me don't like picking up nukes because it gets rid of all the zombies and you only get 400 points for it. Nukes are more of like a save me when you're in a pinch, but when you're not in a pinch, well, it's kind of useless. And you don't really have control over it, so you could not pick it up. Do I still not have enough? Is it 3,500? Screw. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. What was the first camo color? Green, ew. I don't like that. Yeah, the orange is definitely better. But I think the final camo color is probably my favorite. Where is he? Here he is. Go ahead and get rid of him. I think that's 3 now. My only problem is that sometimes, I don't know if this happens on Terminus or not, I've only done it on Liberty Falls. Sometimes it glitches out where the Mangler just doesn't spawn on this round, like on the round cap. And the reason it's a round cap is because, you know, you can't advance past this round. Even if you kill, like, all the zombies, it stays on this round, which means that a Mangler should spawn every single time on this round, but sometimes it glitches out and it just doesn't spawn. And it replaces it with like a parasite or a vermin, and those don't count towards the camo. So I think it's my only problem with camo grinding. Like I said, I don't know if it happens on Terminus too, but it did happen a whole bunch on Liberty Falls, which made it take a lot longer to get the opal camo on my knife, but I got it. Let me get Deadshot Daiquiri now. And after I get Deadshot, I'll see if I have enough to get PhD so I don't die while shooting my explosive pistol. I love the sounds these things make too. This one doesn't. This one just makes the same sound, but the shooting sound, the pew. Oh, I love that. It sounds amazing. I ran past Deadshot Daiquiri. Where am I going? Oh yeah, and this one too. Yeah, I love the sound. I don't know if there's a Wonder Fizz on this map, and if there is, I don't know where it is. So
Frozen
that's why
drinks
I'm
never
kind
made
of
me a
running
better
around
shot.
like confused.
What the fuck do I know?
We're gonna keep running. We're gonna go down this way. This open here for the Easter egg, and I'm not doing the Easter egg, even though I am playing in this mode. We're gonna run across here. Nope. We're gonna run over here. And I'm not gonna have enough, but that's fine. Gonna open up this, gonna run over here. I can't pick up that shovel because I already picked up a shovel. And here's PhD. We're gonna lay down in front of it since we don't have enough for it. And I don't plan on staying down here. I'm trying to get enough for it. Because this is a dangerous spot to be. I don't like being down here. Right now I'm just looking for little things to dig up. Just get some extra salvage if possible. Kill him now. We don't really need him. Call that back down. I actually didn't even call that down. That's coming down on its own. So it's actually coming down this round. We'll stay down here, like in this area, in the generator room or whatever you want to call this, the biolab, I think is what it's called in the top left. We'll stay in the biolab and run around here and survive. Just so we're closer to what we want to get. Oh, he didn't die immediately. There we go. Alright, so I think that's 4 now.
Fuck center mass, I'm spraying some gray.
Oh yeah, when the glitch did happen, I would just have to run around to like a different like area on the map. So like that would be like since I'm in the biolab right now, I would have to run out of the biolab and then it would spawn a Mangler the next round, which is really weird. I don't know why it did that, but I don't know. It's kind of bugged out, glitched out, or something. I don't know. I don't mind it too much, but it was kind of just annoying not being able to use camos. And yeah, I could play regular to like get the camos, but that would make things a lot more difficult on my part. Whereas this is just easier since there's a round cap. Whereas normal doesn't have a round cap, so you just be advancing round after round after round. And yeah, that would spawn more, but then that would also, like, it would be harder to kill them. Then you just have to restart your game. And I don't feel like doing that every single time, so. You know, just in case you guys were wondering. Do that. And then, hey buddy.
Missile just keeps coming, doesn't it?
Heal a little bit. We're gonna run over here and we're gonna get PhD now so we don't kill ourselves with this pistol. Yay! So now that we have PhD, watch this. No damage. Also works for the wonder weapon known as... Oh, if my brain doesn't want to lag. Ray gun. Also works for the ray gun. Not the dancer. Not the Olympian dancer. The wonder weapon. In Call of Duty. The wonder weapon. The most amazing wonder weapon. The most basic wonder weapon to ever be created in the history of zombies, to the point where it was put on every single map going forward. That's 5 manglers now, so I still need 25 more.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk through all this pent-up rage in no time.
Also, it's good to wear a headset when you play this game, because then if you have a good headset, you can hear where zombies are coming from. Like how I heard there were zombies behind me, and that's why I ran over here.
Like a symphony of bodily harm.
So I do recommend for new players and any player that you get a nice headset. I'm not talking about one that costs $100, just one that actually works well. The one that I got was like, I think around 50 to 60 bucks. It's not like 100. So, but I mean, it's a HyperX, you know, trust the good brands. You know, the brands are good for a reason. They're not just sitting there doing nothing. You know, don't get something that you're not gonna need, like if it has like, I don't know, like something stupid, like a, what is it, like an insulator? No, not an insulator. Like if it has a heat warmer in the like ear thing, or a heat cooler. You know, don't get that shit. You're not gonna need it. That's. I have to stop the broadcast. I hope not. Been broadcasting for just about an hour now. What was I looking for? I don't think it was Pack Punch, because I already got that. What am I looking for? What am I trying to do? I don't think I'm trying to do
your
anything.
friends are next.
What am I doing? No, there was nothing for me to do. Yeah, no, I just need to upgrade my weapons. Oh, I should have tiered this up first. That's fine. I think I said I was gonna get a perk, but I don't know which one I want to get. Maybe quick revive. Where is he? I hear him. He's in there. Alright, cool, so that's 6 now.
I swear I'll pop a skull for every day this prison's slow for me.
Oh boy. Another reason why lag happens because, I mean, Zombies is a big game, and the scenery, and, you know, how many zombies have to spawn, keeping everything regulated so they aren't too overpowered. I mean, it is a lot for the game to manage, which is another reason why lag happens. So I get why it lags every now and then, but you know, if it lags too much, I do get annoyed. Oh, I know what I was trying to get. I'm so dumb. I was trying to get armor. I'm to run over here and grab tier 2 armor because I noticed that I was dying quicker. Or that I was taking more damage, so let me go ahead and grab that. That'll help. Hey, buddy.
God damn, don't expect me to
One
bury
hit
you,
per
too.
turn. And as long as he keeps spawning, we'll stay on this round. And we won't have to do any of that. So that's 7 now. There's 23 more to go. Now I bet you're starting to see why camo grinds are a grind, why they take so long. Why players like me stay on for hours. Because one, you have a specific method that works. And two, it's not always easy. So I wish it was easy. It's not. Level 22, let's go. Oh yeah, I am using a double XP token. Just because I haven't been on the game in a while and I'm pretty sure Chase is on for a while. But Chase is only level 3 in Prestige 2, which I was very curious about. Because he should have been on more than me. So it seems like he's been slacking a little bit. Maybe I should give him a little talking to. Can't be slacking. Nah, I won't. He plays the game however he wants. I'm not gonna control how he plays it. Where is he? Where are you at? Saw him on the minimap. Where did he go? There he is. Probably just spawned in this place. Ooh, he dropped a chopper gunner. I'll take that. So that's 8 now. I do not like this area. Should probably get speed cola for this gun. So that's 8. I'm gonna go grab speed cola. I'll probably grab stamina up as well. Probably should have grabbed stamina up first, huh? Or at least second, so I could just get around the map quicker. I didn't think that far into it though. Alright. And because I did recently Prestige, I mean, I'm trying to, if you don't know, there is a Black Ops challenge. And the Black Ops challenge, when you complete it, you get a Kunoichi calling card. And if you don't know what that looks like, I recommend you go search it up, because it is amazing. But yeah, you get a nice little calling card for it. And I really want that calling card. But to do it, you need the Aether Shroud ability. And usually I would be using Aether Shroud, but because I just Prestige, I don't have it unlocked just yet, which is a little saddening. But it's alright. We'll get it unlocked soon enough, and then once we do, I need to research it and get the right augments for it. And then once I have the right augments, then, you know, load a video or something and do another live of me getting that. And that'll
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
you guys will get to see that, and I don't know if I'll be allowed to post it, but you know, I'll try. I don't know how YouTube is gonna be about it, but we'll see. It should be fine with it. It's not like showing anything really. But, you know, YouTube can still be a little angry about it sometimes. I think they're just jealous, but that's just my opinion. Alright, where's this mangler? I think I did number 8 last round. So this should be number 9. There we go. That's 9. 21 more to go.
Like sticking a fork in a toaster.
double points, always good. Never bad. Especially with Temporal Gift, which I think is a underrated Gobblegum. Like, Temporal Gift is honestly like one of the most underrated Gobblegum. Like, that thing is kind of insane. Like, you can get a double points, which usually lasts about 25 seconds to last 50. Like, almost a minute of double points. Like, that's enough for a whole round. So, I think that's honestly insane. The fact that more people don't use it is maddening to me.
If this is mutually assured destruction, I'm making it extra mutual.
You know, all those video gamers out there, you know, not using Temporal Gift, you should start using it. Same thing with Arsenal Accelerator. Like, that thing is pretty, like that Gobblegum that I have it right now. I mean, I don't have it, but Arsenal Accelerator is the first one that I got. That one is pretty insane too. It charges your field upgrade quicker. I don't know why I activated it. I didn't need to. I think I accidentally did that. I was just trying to jump over the railing and I accidentally activated it.
When this is over.
But that one is pretty underrated too. Like, it quickly charges up your field upgrade, and when you need your field upgrade, like Aether Shroud, like, dude, that can come in clutch. I mean, I guess all of them could be like really good. I mean, like Killjoy is another one that I feel like a lot of people don't use enough, and that it gives you a free insta-kill power up. That with Temporal Gift, that's kind of a play. But I mean, Gobblegum are overpowered by default, no matter where you use them, so. Oh, I think I'll get stamina up now. Which I believe is over here. Is it up here? Yeah, here it is. Go ahead and grab that.
Just so you know, I will not be slowing down.
Number 11. I think. Yeah, because the last round was number 10. So he's number 11. Which means 19 more to go. Let's go. Up the 20 range. Almost halfway there. Not quite though. But we're getting there slowly but surely. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm like looking back and forth, it's just for fun. There's really no reason. Like, it's not a skill. It's just a. It's honestly no reason that I do that. It's not doing anything really. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tier this bad boy up. Gonna bring it over here. Bam! Purple rarity. That's gonna kill them quicker. I mean, they already die with one hit, but you know. Why keep it at one when you can go to none? That didn't make any sense. Don't quote me on that. That was so stupid. Stock option, ammo is taken from the magazine instead of the current, like, magazine you have in, which I think is really nice. Yeah, it just made it that quicker. Alright, cool. And then the last one I have is Killjoy on my Gobblegum, and that gives me a free insta-kill. So, that Mangler was number 12, I believe. Which means we have 18 more to go. Trying to get these headshots. It's just not working out for me.
I can do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
Ooh, my finger slipped off my joystick. Also, I plan to make a song with Chase, and I haven't told him about this yet, but I plan to make a song with Chase, another one. Just haven't really gotten around to making the beat yet, and honestly, it might not be coming out soon, it might not be even making it soon. It's a really big gamble when me and Chase get together and we're like, yeah, let's make music, you know, we gotta really like sit down and like grind for it. What Gobblegum am I getting? Yeah, an Ultra. And it's round 12. That's what I mean though, like, it's only round 12, and I got an Ultra Gobblegum. Usually, at the most, I would get an Epic. But nah, I got an Ultra, so either they changed it, or, you know, leveling has something to do with it. Did a Mangler spawn anywhere? Hello, Mangler? Yeah, one did spawn. Kill him. Where you at? Oh, I heard him. Ah, he's up here. Hey, buddy. Alright, he's number 13. 13 out of 30.
Now there's literally nothing happening between your ears.
Have 17 more to go. Yes, I would hip fire to get headshots, but I like aiming down sights a bit more. It's just more fun, and also aiming down sights helps me pinpoint on the head. So 16,000. I think everything I have is double packed, right? Yeah. So I think we're just going for triple pack now and salvage to. I mean, I guess I could go and get 32 armor. I don't think I really need it yet. Okay, where is he gonna spawn? Where is he gonna spawn this time? Well, he's over here. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm finding him so quick, it's because I'm looking at my minimap. I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious, but some people are be like, "Oh, he's hacking." I'm not hacking. There's some things I do in this game that look like hacking that are not.
Said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. Can't argue with
It's
science.
honestly just like I feel like so many gamers have had that moment where they like do something insane and everyone's like, "Oh, he's hacking," and really honestly shocked by what he just did because now he thinks he's hacking too when he's not. So us gamers just kind of have our moments where we're like, yeah, didn't really mean to do that, but you know, hey, it worked out. So we're just gonna have those moments where it's like, oh, he's hacking, and we're like, no, that was just coincidence. That just happened to happen, you know. Don't know why it happened, but it did. There's a big guy this time. Over there? No. Oh, he's coming around. He's over here. Hey, buddy. Alright, cool. That's 14, I want to say. Yeah. I think 14. So almost halfway there. You got 16 more to go.
It's only fair you should too.
No, I'm probably keeping wrong track of, you know, how many I've killed now. So you guys can, you know, keep track at your own pace. I'll keep track at my own pace. It's just kind of hard to concentrate while as much as zombies running at me too. Well, not my best to keep counts. Another thing I like getting is these medals at the top. There's just so many. No. Oh yeah, the next thing I'm gonna be because I still need to upgrade this my loadout for my shotgun that I'm using here. I'm gonna put on the slug rounds because I feel like that's better. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the shotgun by itself is amazing, but I think slug rounds would do better for headshots. Hey buddy, that's number 15. We are halfway there. 15 more of those to go. Which means we're probably going to be playing for another hour. And by the way, this live broadcast, I will keep it up as long as possible. Which means I'm probably going to be playing all day today. I might have to get off every now and then to like go eat or do whatever. And so in that case, I might pause the broadcast. But I definitely won't stop it. So, I can kill 250 zombies after reloading the speed collapse. I get weird calling cards like that, and they show that they're locked. I don't know how to unlock them. If anybody knows what that is or how to unlock them, let me know, because I'm so confused on what that is. Alright, well now we have enough triple pack. I'm gonna call that thing up here. And then I also have enough to tier up my pistol. My exploding boom boom pistol, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm running low on ammo with my shotgun. That should be fine though. Big guy's supposed to spawn somewhere. Whatever he
Skull
is.
versus bullet. No contest.
Go ahead and do that. Purple camo is pretty sexy. I like it. Looks nice. Did a big guy spawn? I just hit halfway. There he is. That's what I mean by glitched out sometimes. Sometimes it just takes him a little bit to spawn. But we are currently past halfway. That is 16 out of 30, which means we got 14 more to go. And as for the shotgun and its camos, there we go. Bam! 1,500 critical kills. Which means we just gotta get 500 more critical kills with the shotgun, and then we will be done with all the military camos.
Max armor.
Which I am very excited about. Oh, it's moving? Okay. Purple loot key. I'll take that. Yeah. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll go and buy ammo. Not too much. Where's the guy? There he is. 17 out of 30. 13 more to go. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm excited to get this opal camo on my baseball bat. And after I do, I don't know if you guys saw, but with the new update, they added in a new melee weapon, like the drill or something, and then they also added in a special weapon. I think they might have added a few other DLCs to some other weapon classes that I haven't checked out yet. But I'm not going to be going for the drill or anything like that. For one, I don't have it unlocked, and two, I don't want to unlock it. I think it's kind of dumb. No, I'm just going for the basic camos on the weapons. So after this, I will go back to working on the launcher, and we will see how that goes, because I never did finish the launchers. Sorry if you hear meowing in the background, it's my cat. She's being a bitch. She's annoying. I don't know why she's being the way she is, but she is. And don't say I didn't feed her, because I did. Alright, he's gonna spawn right here. Last one was number 17, I believe, and that is number 18. 12 more to go. Like I said, I'm very excited about getting this done. I recently, if you didn't see my last live broadcast, I got diamond on my melee weapons in multiplayer, like normal diamond. So I was so happy about it. So I was like, okay, let me get the zombies camos for them and just get that out of the way before I go further on anything else. And I have been meaning to get these zombies camos for a while. I just haven't really committed to it. I tried getting them all in Cold War, and I never actually did finish it. So this time, now that Black Ops 6 is out, not only do I want to do all the Easter eggs for it, but I actually want to get this done. So I am hard grinding to get this done. And in Cold War, even though it took a while, I did end up completing all the Easter eggs. I think my most recent video actually is me completing the Outbreak Easter egg with Chase. I don't know if Daniel did it, but I did complete it with Chase. So. And I also completed it multiple times for myself as well.
You hit me, I hit back.
So, but I had been trying for a long time, ever since Cold War came out, to beat the Outbreak Easter egg.
Really easy when I pretend the target's ripped off it.
And I finally beat it right before Black Ops 6 came out. So it took a long time, but I did beat it. And for Terminus and Liberty Falls, already beat those with Daniel and Chase. I mean, I think Daniel did the Liberty Falls one on his own. Me and Chase randomly joined the game, and some guy knew how to do it, and so we just kind of followed along. 3,000 eliminations. Okay. Yeah, but We did it with him, so we completed it. And then afterwards, we went on to try Terminus, and that one proved to be much more difficult than Liberty Falls is. So took us a while, but we did complete it. 3 of us together. Shields up. Shields up is another really good one that I like. Alright, I think that is 19. Which means we have 11 more of those guys to go. Which is beautiful. I've already been playing this for so long. And we haven't had a single glitch yet, which is good. And I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to jinx it. But, oh man, I love the medals.